191 CNVC New Future Process, Integrated Plan. Other decisions made by the Integration Council during our in-person meeting March 23 to 26, 2016. The Integration Council made the following decisions. 1. Accept all the work products of the working groups into one coherent integrated plan. Sections A, E of the integrated plan are made up of these work products. Our criteria for achieving this result. Each part of the plan that was accepted was non-contradictory with other parts of the plan and with reality as we know it. For example, what is happening at CNVC at present. 2. Each part of the plan that was accepted was comprehensible. B. Except for one instance, all decisions about work products were unanimous. In one instance we had one member stand aside and all others accepted the decision. This was with regards to whether operational agreements, as we have them specified in the integrated plan, are contradictory with self-management. 2. There will be a menu of approved titles that those at the ambassador level can choose from to fit their cultural context. Note, it is now an implementation task to create a menu of options. 3. The Integration Council is letting go of doing any work on the 3 uncompleted WG tasks, and is leaving the floor open for future weaves to take up these tasks. 1. Media, outreach & marketing. 2. Supporting trainers. 3. Evolution and large projects. Those functions will be taken up if there are weaves within the respective clusters that form to attend to these functions. 4. Identify a different mechanism for creating geographic representation at the Global Council level to avoid a situation in which there is only one person from all of Asia when there are 5 distinct regions. The task of attending to access within the Global Council might include letting go of the category of continent. Update as of June 18, 2016. This task was assigned to Jonathan, Elke, and Mickey, and was accomplished by a full revision of the structure of the Global Council and by eliminating the distinction between geographic and theme weaves that was 11-1 initially part of the plan. As of June 18, 2016, the revised plan was accepted by the Integration Council. 5. The effectiveness and values original plan is to be incorporated into the Weave Handbook part of the integrated plan. 6. Once the integrated plan is finalized, the Implementation Council will be officially empowered. The members of the IMP are to be Roxy Manning B. John Thasiva C. Amy Ryan D. Ellen Surface C. Elke Dedman F. Alternates I. Barbara Larson 2. Carl Stemmert 7. The Integration Council will come back together once, maybe twice more to ratify our decisions after all task forces are done, currently aiming for first week of June. And since that will not be in person, we have a strategy in place to deal with those not able to come back together. Anyone who has concerns is asked to communicate them within the time frame that will be given. If they don't communicate and don't come to the meeting when we digest the feedback on the integration plan, the decisions will be made without that member's input. B. Update. The Integration Council met on May 30 and June 18 and completed its task of accepting all the additional work products. 8. Create a handbook for weaves that is not operational agreements. 9. Request to the Implementation Council to think about inviting additional Implementation Council members/consultants before it starts its work, currently projected to begin October 6, 2016, so they are ready to roll then. 10. When soliciting feedback from the community, the threshold to be used will be high, something like anything that would prevent the new organization from being able to be up and running. 11. The Integration Council has empowered several task forces to attend to a variety of tasks as followed. All items completed will be given to Amy and Mickey for integration into the current 11-2 integrated plan, which will then be brought one more time for high threshold approval by $1. Integration Council and then sent to the community for feedback. Specific details of the task forces as well as other groups with minor tasks are available here. The Planning a transition for CNVC from current functioning into self-managing WEBs. This task has been completed and integrated into the plan and subsequently approved on June 18, 2016. Note: the transition plan itself is still unfolding. B. Design the first draft of the onboarding process, the conflict resolution system, and the feedback system. This task has been completed and integrated into the plan and subsequently approved on June 18, 2016. C. Design a system for resource distribution. This task has been completed and integrated into the plan and subsequently approved on June 18, 2016. D. Identify a name for the new organization. This task has been passed along to the Implementation Council. 12. When something is a product of historical power imbalances and privilege, it may not serve access and equity to simply grant full self-management and autonomy to those who may experience a vested interest in continuing the status quo. It may be necessary to institute structural elements to counterbalance the historical inertia of privilege in order to create access and serve equity. Update: this is now integrated into the OA explanation part of the plan. 11-3*****. Please note regarding this audio version, in this final section of CNVC New Future Process Integrated Plan, please note the following: Supplementary Material, Subsections, I2, the Budget, I3, Statement of Activity, I4, Financial Position, are in PDF graph form for your viewing. We regret these graphs are unavailable in audio form and of audio.